The store shelves are empty and the signs are up, alerting customers that this Roxbury Walgreens will be closed for good at the end of the month.
How are they supposed to go get their medicine?
It's sparking concern and outrage from residents who rely on the Warren Street drugstore in this predominantly black neighborhood.
What happens to our seniors and our single parents that have no way to get to a Walgreens or another pharmacy anywhere near their home? And so we think it's insensitive, it's unjust.
Reverend Miniard Culpepper points to the senior housing developments just steps from the Walgreens and questions how the elderly will get their medications, especially after the pharmacy chain closed their stores in Hyde Park, Nubian Square, and Mattapan about a year ago. Walgreens says they're downsizing, but the Reverend calls it nothing short of corporate greed. Why do you think they target black and brown communities?
I think because they get no pushback, but they're now getting pushed.
Here's what I don't understand with people like the minister. You know, he's up there saying, again, the reason why they're leaving these areas is because there's no pushback. They can. Again, the reason why they're leaving the area that you're in is because of crime. Because they're being they're being robbed. Things are being stolen. That's what the problem is. Why can't people seem to understand that? Can't seem to get that the only reason why these stores are leaving is because people are robbed them blind. They can't make money. And the reason why these stores are in business is to make money. That's the reason why. They're not a charity. They're not there to make you feel better. They're not there to make it more convenient for you, even if you're robbing them blind. I mean, again, even charities were shut down. If they can't afford to run their operation, even if they're a charity, they're going to pull out. They're done. If they're being robbed by the same people that they're trying to help, again, they're going to pull out. But this is Walgreens. It's a store. We got to understand that. It's a store. They're there to make money. And they're not making money. So they're leaving. And you say, well, the only reason why they're leaving is because people don't push back enough. No. Maybe if you raised your kids right, they wouldn't leave. Maybe if you raised your kids not to be entitled little brats who believe they can take whatever they want to take. And there'd be no consequences for that. Because again, they're black or brown. And the white man has oppressed them for so long so they can do whatever they want without consequences.
Protesting alongside dozens of other frustrated customers fighting to keep this Walgreens open.
Don't we need to have something in the community to help the black, the elderly, the sick? You know what I'm saying? They can't go far.
The problem boils down to accessibility, says former Boston NAACP president turned healthcare advocate Michael Curry.
The communities where they're closing these pharmacies are communities where people are disparately impacted by disease, 2 or 3 times higher rates in cancer, diabetes, heart disease, where life expectancy can be 15, 20 years less.
While this isn't the only Walgreens or pharmacy chain set to close location in the coming weeks, Curry says it begs this question.
What is your obligation? What is your expectation as a corporate citizen to do what's right for those communities beyond what's right just for your bottom line?
And again, maybe if you weren't robbing them and beating them up and doing whatever, maybe, just maybe, they would stay. They would stay around and they would be good. They would give you good service. But again, man, why would anyone stay? I mean, again, you're saying they're, to be a good corporate citizen, what do they owe? Nothing. I mean, again, that's the mindset that for some reason they owe you something. They don't owe you anything at all. I mean, think about that for just a minute. Again, that's like telling somebody to, stay right there. Don't move, don't leave, don't whatever, because again, you're fleeing because you don't like black people. No, I'm leaving because I've been robbed 7 times in the last year. Again, I've lost so much stuff. I've been beaten up. I've been shot at. I've been whatever. I've been raped. Whatever. So I'm leaving. Well, you owe a duty to. I don't owe you nothing. And again, the store, being a corporate citizen, they don't owe you a thing either. They don't owe you one thing. Again, maybe be good people to the store. Maybe be good customers. Maybe pay for your stuff. But again, the problem is people feel they're justified to be angry. They're justified, to have all this anger towards white people, the oppressors, whatever. And again, man, you've been had. You have been had. Again, you're being taken advantage of. You're being told to be angry at people that aren't doing a thing to you. They have never done a thing to you. They've never done anything to you. I mean, they're no older than you are. They didn't live back then. So again, man, you have full equality under the law, which is all you can ever have. But you're telling people they owe you something. And that's what the problem is. Again, man, people and corporations are gonna eventually not want to be taken advantage of. They're done. They don't want to be taken advantage of. They don't want to be robbed blind. They don't want to be beat up. They're done with this. So again, they're going to leave you there to suffer with your own shit. They're going to leave you there to suffer. And the thing is, man, you've been brainwashed to believe that anger is good. That you're somehow justified to be angry about something that happened to people hundreds of years ago. I mean, again, even 50, 60 years ago with Jim Crow. You feel like you're justified to get angry, to have anger inside, and to take it out on people of the same skin color. Even though you have full equality under the law, and companies go out of their way to hire you, even if you're unqualified. So again, people have got to understand, if you want to keep acting the way you're acting, this is what's going to happen. So again, I would suggest maybe, just maybe, you drop the anger, you drop the rage towards people of a certain skin color. Stop playing the victim card. Stop playing the race card. Stop pretending that you're the poor and fortunate victim. Start doing for yourselves. Start holding yourselves accountable and your community accountable if a store leaves.
You son of a.